All right. So in the course of our research, we've been out for a couple of beers for a little leisure time, and we found out about Crybaby Bridge, which apparently is a bridge which we had no idea about. This is totally new information. Where the KKK, which apparently heavily populated this area at one time, hung a black baby at one point, and the baby's spirit is said to haunt the area. And so if you park your car, or if you're just under the bridge at midnight, when the train passes, you will hear a baby cry. Now we also had another story related to...
No, at midnight, the train and the baby together.
Right.
It's not
when
a
the
real
train...
No, a train.
Literally. It's
Later
under
on, they
train
said,
tracks.
no, you hear the train and the baby. There's not a train coming through there every night at 12 o'clock. If there's not, then it's supposed to hear a train and a baby at this day.
Well, the story is up to interpretation, apparently. In any case, there's also a story that we heard from Lisa, who works at the steakhouse, about her around the Crybaby Bridge, and they saw a fox at the bridge, and then there were 5 of them, and as they went home, all 5 of them saw a fox, either on their porch or somewhere on their way home. There was a fox. Like, I don't know if it was a real fox, but we're going to try to get an interview with Lisa tomorrow to sort of clarify what the vision of the fox was, whether it was like sort of a ghostly fox or a more temporal fox. We don't really know. But we're not terribly informed on this particular legend. We just got the information and ran with it, as you're supposed to be there at midnight, and it is now 11:55. So we're a little short on time. We don't have a lot of information, but we can always go back tomorrow night because we're not set to go into the field until Thursday to interview Mary. Let's hope this is a good one.
There's the church. It's coming up.
This road should turn into a one-lane Game Preserve Road. We're going to make a right on Game Preserve Road and go up 1/4 mile. Get the sound ready. How many batteries do we have?
Oh, wait,
That's Clopper Road.
No, that's Game Preserve. We're on Clopper.
Okay. Obviously, I'm really familiar with the area. This should be about 1/4 mile up, and we will hit the bridge. She recommended honking before you go through the bridge because it's a very, very narrow bridge. And to possibly get out of the car instead of keeping the car into the bridge, because one of the girls had gotten in an accident around the area of the bridge because it's very, very narrow and very curvy.
We'll walk under it. Give me some light if you could, man. I'd appreciate it because I'm tangled.
Shit, I have my mag light on me. Fuck, I'm so sorry on my mag light. I should always have that. How we doing?
Doing all right. I'm seeing it.
Okay, perfect. We're on the right road.
Good enough.
Get some footage of the road.
I need that.
Turn your light off.
Okay.
Turn your light off. It's going to reflect in the windshield.
Give them the
That
light.
light the fuck.
Okay, we've reached our location. We're pulling the car over into a lay-by.
We're having trouble with the sound.
Come on, man.
Man.
Get it together quickly.
Keep that interior light on.
Okay, we've got the interior light on because somebody's having a problem with the sound. Fuck, man.
Interior light on.
All right. Okay, this is Crybaby Bridge. Did you get footage of me explaining the legend?
Yeah. You want me to get more? I can get more if you want to give it to me.
No, that's all I know. We don't really know much at this point.
Okay.
I can barely see you.
Can you see
Okay,
me
let's
now?
get out of the road. I can totally see you now. Let's
Okay.
get out of the road. Does not sound good, man. We got to shoot on Thursday.
No, we don't.
Are you all right?
I gotta stop doing drugs, eh?
Totally.
Do you want me to film? I can film if you want.
You want to film? I want to check it out. I
Sure.
want to feel like open to it. Okay, we're here on a very unexpected location. We are on. Whew, it's kind of fucking scary, isn't it? We're on Game Preserve Road. We're about 1/4 mile on Game Preserve Road off of Clopper Road in Maryland. And this is Crybaby Bridge. And I don't know how much you got of the story before, but a baby was hung here by the KKK at some point when the area was heavily populated with Klan members, and you can't see anything. The only reason we can see it all is because we have a light on the camera, and
Go in the bridge, guys, don't we?
and we have to go in the bridge. Here we go. It's very, very narrow. There's danger, just if nothing else. Holy fucking shit. if nothing else, for danger of getting hit by a car that goes through here, because apparently this is a well-traversed road.
And they fly through here?
And they fly through here apparently, but you apparently have to be under the bridge to get the picture, if you will.
The deal is we should probably be real quiet for the next minute or so because, you know, we need to hear some shit.
Okay. Luckily,
And the
I have
fucking-
Indiglo watch on. It is apparently, my watch is fast because I'm a little anal retentive, but it says 12:05 on my watch, so we've got about 3 to 5 minutes left before it's supposed to happen.
Up to his time on the clock in the truck, we got about a minute.
Okay. Keep the camera rolling, relax, and listen.
Come home small.
Fuck, that's my last one, man. Does anybody have smokes?
I do. Get on the drip shoot here because we're supposed to see some blood.
We're supposed to see blood off the drip chute?
There's supposed to be blood dripping from this.
What's that rope hanging in the middle of the bridge?
That's
Does anybody else see a rope hanging from the middle of the bridge?
yeah. It's a telephone.
Are we sure of that? Can we see enough to know that for sure?
Oh yeah. It's electrical. It drips.
Does somebody have a cigarette, please?
Light up my face.
Come home
Do they
late.
really need to be packed? I have a light.
Yeah, they do.
Shh. Everybody clear the road. Stand up against a wall. Please. Do we have enough battery to keep the camera rolling?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're fine.
Alrighty. I suggest we point the camera in the direction of any oncoming traffic. Point it that way, so they can see the light.
If anything comes, I'll point it.
Okay.
Most of the left before it gets to us.
In which case, just let's
Here comes some.
just be quiet. Let's just be quiet. This legend apparently has many manifestations. The fox legend, the legend of the crying baby. And that was all we actually just got out of the steakhouse, so we don't know how many different manifestations this legend has in the area. It apparently is much closer to home than the Blair Witch legend. When we did our Man on the Street interviews today, not many people knew about Blair Witch, but we didn't even know about the Crybaby Bridge, so we didn't think to ask about it. But in the one place that we went for beer...
Here comes car.
Shh, 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 shh. Get back. Does almost dying count for legend? Fuck. Guys, are you here?
Yeah.
Cigarettes are good because I can see the orange light at least. case in which smoking could be possibly good for you. 3 cheers to the tobacco industry. Okay, against the wall. Are we all under the bridge? Could we get under the bridge, all of us, please? I know you guys are in the light. Get under the bridge. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Against the wall.
I'd really like to see some of these drips being shot, because supposedly some blood is supposed to drop. That's a heavy drip right there.
That is a heavy drip. Let's check it out. I agree. For once, a very dark spot against the wall could actually be. It's water. Let me taste it. It's water. Nothing but dirt and water. Not terribly interesting footage, really. Dirt and water. Where's the other drip coming from?
Right over here.
Let's check it out. Fuck, I wish I had my mag light. Here it is.
It's oil.
No, that's oil.
It's better.
Over here?
Yeah.
This? No, that's oil.
No.
I hear it over here. That's the same drip over there. Did you get sort of an establishing shot as best you can? Shh. It's outside. It's fucking graffiti, man. Don't be an ass.
Hey man, you know, you're fucking feeling spots of oil, you know? I could look at some fucking graffiti and maybe think that's what we're looking for.
Where's the water coming from? Seriously, I mean, where's the water? I hear water dripping all around, and yet it's hard to determine what the source of it is.
Over here.
Listen, listen. It's an owl. It's a wise owl. It's a fucking owl. It's an owl, man. Don't be an
Yeah, what
ass.
about owls? Owls are fucking wise. Owls know fucking space and time.
Crows are fucking wiser than owls, ass.
I'm out of here. Yeah, let's go.
Shut up. Shh, just relax. We have battery
I'm
power.
relaxed. You're the one fucking caught all these comments.
No, I'm just saying. Why do we need to pay attention to an owl?
Why
That's
do we
the
need to
myth.
pay attention to fucking oil on the ground?
Because it's wet and tangible, and we don't know what it is. An owl, we know what it is.
An owl is something of nature, which is what we might be looking for.
We have quite a long journey ahead of us. It's best to
Would you
relax.
both shut the fuck up?
I'm all for shutting the fuck up. He's taking a piss, in case you can't hear.
I drank plenty of beer.
Yeah. When's the last time it rained around here?
2 days ago.
How heavily did it rain? How heavily did it rain?
Pissed all day long.
So that could be where the water's coming from.
Parts of the woods that we were in were turning swamp.
So do you think it's feasible that that's where the water could be coming from?
Let's get going before we go over. Come back tomorrow.
Do you hear that? It is an owl, but it's still creepy, isn't it?
Scared the shit out of me when I first heard it. But we don't have owls in Florida. They're not that loud.
It sounds like keening. The ancient Celts had this ritual where after a person died, they would keen, and it sounded a lot like the cry of an owl. Women would gather and keen for days on end. But they would make a sound like deep in the throat that sounded remarkably like the cry of an owl. We're functioning on low battery at the moment. Do you hear a train? Do you hear a train? Why does an owl sound suddenly like a train whistle? Sounds are easily confused. Perhaps that's what's at the root of the Crybaby Bridge legend. It certainly is hard to tell. What's the problem? Do you hear a train?
No, I hear a plane. Get a shot of that nice crooked fucking telephone pole up there. That's beautiful.
Acoustics carry extraordinarily well in the tunnel, as Josh is demonstrating. An owl can sound remarkably like the movement of a train and the cry of a baby. And we seem to be hearing little else.
See the baby?
No, he almost gave me a black eye ass.
I was waiting so it could fall in my hand if it was gonna fall.
I would never let the camera fall.
No, the baby.
Oh, the baby.
Baby, I had my hands out for the baby.
Yeah?
If it was gonna fall, I wasn't gonna let it hit the ground.
Did you feel it?
I thought I felt it.
But there's no blood.
There's no blood.
Do you think ghosts have blood?
I don't know.
Or is blood purely of the temporal world?
I don't know. I guess if it was blood, it would just be a symbol.
I'd be inclined to agree.
But I figured if it was going to come down, it was going to come down here. I don't know why. I
Yeah?
thought it was going to come down here and not on the other side of the tunnel.
And you don't know what made you think that?
I don't know what made me think that, but I just kind of figured that if it happened on this side.
Which was not exactly as fruitful as we might have imagined.
Give it a shot tomorrow night.
But we're gonna go back again tomorrow night and see what we can get then. Because we're cutting a little close tonight as far as time goes. So we'll go back again tomorrow. Give it the old college try.
Hello? Green light. Move. People in this fucking city just drive like idiots.
You watching, Josh?
You watching?